From befriending a hippogriff to hunting ghostly moons, our Hogwarts journey just got much stranger. I'm Jamie Joystick, welcome to Shaky GG. For all you PlayStation 5 owners looking for your next big adventure, we explore the console's most iconic titles, so be sure to subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. It's a massive help for the channel. Just heading down to the dungeons now. It always feels a bit funny, being a Gryffindor wandering so deep into Slytherin territory, but that's where the potions classroom is. Best be on our best behaviour.
Potions when
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. You've got it.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks.
Ah, it's a shame Headmaster Black cancelled the Quidditch season this year, isn't it? Still, can't complain about getting our flying skills up to scratch with Madam Kagawa. She's a brilliant teacher, even if she is a bit strict.
If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way...
Excellent.
Let us get started.
Another spell for our troubles. Flying around the castle, popping balloons, was definitely worth it for this. And there we have it, Glacius, the freezing charm. Oh, that is going to be brilliant for stopping enemies in their tracks. A bit of ice should slow down even the biggest troll, you'd think.
Taking it out. Glacius! There you go!
Now that is a combo. Freeze them with Glacius, lift them with LeviOsa, and then blast them away with Depulso. The combat in this game is so much fun once you start chaining spells together. Right, Herbology class, and a Snargaloof pod, by the looks of it. Those things are notoriously nasty, writhing, warty things. I do love how Professor Garlick stays so cheerful, even when she's handling plants that could probably take your arm off. Proper Hufflepuff.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too.
I reckon Professor Garlick might just be the nicest teacher at Hogwarts, you know. It's nice that she's building on what Professor Hecat taught us. Seems like all the professors are working together to get us caught up.
When executed correctly.
It's Wingardium LeviOsa, the actual levitation charm, not just the hovering one. This is one of the most iconic spells there is. We're going to be able to lift and move much bigger things now, which is a proper game changer. This is going to be so much better for puzzles than just using Accio all the time. Right, here we go. Professor Onai wanted us to get some field work done for divination class, though I don't think she meant fighting dark wizards in the middle of the Forbidden Forest. Still, homework is homework. There we are. Glacius to freeze, Incendio to thaw them out a bit too much, and a Confringo for good measure. We're getting the hang of these spell combos now. Feels really smooth switching between them. Fieldwork complete, I'd say. Back to the castle to report to Professor Onai. Up to divination we go. Ah, divination. Always seems like a bit of a laugh, doesn't it? Trying to see the future in cards and tea leaves. Professor Onai seems to take it very seriously, though. Oh, now that is magic.
Rebellions were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit...
Right, we've collected the troll bogies and taken out some dark wizards for you, Professor. Just another normal day of homework at Hogwarts. I do like that she seems to have had a feeling we'd be all right. Very fitting for a divination professor.
Upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
That feels right, doesn't it? With everything going on with Ranrock and Rookwood, and this ancient magic mystery, we have to believe we'll come out on top. It's a good mindset to have.
Channel your magic towards your
Sendo, the forcing charm. This one slams things downwards. I can already imagine using this on enemies we've levitated into the air. That's going to be a devastating combo.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello.
Ah, here's Poppy Sweeting. She seems lovely, a proper animal lover. It's nice to have a friendly face in a new class.
All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Professor Howin is certainly no nonsense, isn't she? A bit of a contrast to Poppy's gentle nature. All right, let's get acquainted with this Fuffskine. I mean, Puffskine. They're so fluffy.
You can use my brush.
A beast-petting brush. Brilliant. This is what it's all about, isn't it? Not just fighting dark wizards, but getting to care for all these amazing magical creatures. It's a lovely side of the wizarding world that the developers really nailed. Let's see. There you go, little guy. It's nice to just have a quiet moment taking care of the beasts. Very cozy.
I like to think.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Oh, hang on. That's not on? Trying to pull whiskers from a Kneasel for a few canuts. That's just cruel. Typical bully behaviour. Good on you, Poppy. Someone needs to stand up to people like that.
My name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
Mocking the Kneasel's name, really? He's just making himself look like an idiot.
Let's go. Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was brilliant, Professor. Though some of the students could do with a lesson in compassion, I reckon. Still, getting to meet the Puffskines and Kneasels was a real treat.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack.
There's that name again. It seems Victor Rookwood has his fingers in a lot of pies, doesn't he? First working with Ranrock, now running a poaching ring.
The poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps? Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were.
It was nothing, really. Couldn't just let him get away with it. It seems like we've made a real friend in Poppy, which is lovely.
It means we're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Oh? She wants to introduce us to someone special?
You've intrigued me.
Well, I am intrigued. Anyone who's a friend of Poppy's is a friend of ours. To the forest we go, then. This is exciting.
Just stand back.
All right, standing back. Goodness, there she is.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Proper Hippogriff etiquette. Don't break eye contact. Give a respectful bow. Don't get on their bad side.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
Just taking a quick breather here as we dive deeper into the castle's secrets. If you're enjoying the journey so far, a quick tap on the like button is a brilliant way to show it. It's always so appreciated. And off she goes. What an absolutely beautiful creature. This is one of those moments that just makes you fall in love with the wizarding world all over again, isn't it?
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and well.
So that's her story. Rescued her from poachers. That just makes our connection with Poppy even stronger. We're both protectors in our own way. It's horrible to think what might have happened to Highwing.
The poacher's influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
So, they are back.
That does seem strange.
I had a feeling this
Sounds
was
as if they're
coming.
planning something.
It's not just a coincidence. This is definitely tied to Rookwood and his lot. We have to help Poppy protect Highwing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep
Information is power.
You
A
see
perfect way to
her.
put it. Let her do the digging.
Will you let me know
And when
if
she
you find
finds something, we'll be ready to help. And that's the start of Poppy's quest line. One of the best in the game, in my opinion.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me
Another assignment from Professor Sharp.
severing
Diffindo, the Severing Charm.
to cut an object.
Oh, that's a classic. Very useful in combat and for getting past certain obstacles. Looking forward to that. And one from Professor Garlick. Flipendo, the knockback jinx. Fans of the old Harry Potter games will definitely remember that one. Excellent. 2 new spells to learn.
Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
Ah, Gladwin Moon, the caretaker.
Certainly wasn't expecting
He's a bit of an odd one, isn't he? Always seems to be terrified of something. Okay, a strange statue that only does something at night. You have our attention, Mr. Moon. Whoa, a Demiguise statue. Right, so at night, we can take this strange little moon from it. This is the start of a massive collectible hunt that will take us all over the map. Let's get our first one. So that's what he's scared of, Demiguises. To be fair, a creature that can turn invisible and see the immediate future would be pretty unnerving. So someone is deliberately placing these around to torment him. That's not very nice.
I assume, are an uninspired play on
Wait a minute.
useful spell.
Is he going to teach us what I think he's going to teach us? Alohomora, the unlocking charm? Yes. This is massive. All those locked doors we've seen are about to become a thing of the past.
How will you get in? Alohomora, and thank you.
This little mini-game is how we'll be picking locks from now on. The whole castle just opened up to us. This is one of the biggest progression moments in the entire game. Right, our first proper test. So we line up the sparks with the tumblers. A little bit of green for the outer ring and a bit of red for the inner ring. It's a bit fiddly at first, but you get the hang of it pretty quickly. There we go.
Well done!
Okay, time for the disillusionment charm. Can't have prefects catching us out after hours. This is properly tense. Using Revelio to keep track of everyone while we sneak past. We just need to be patient and wait for our moment. Mr. Moon, we have them. Finally. That was much harder than I thought it would be.
I have the moons.
So someone really is tormenting him. It's not just his imagination. Right, now it's personal. We'll help you get to the bottom of this. Got it. Moons only appear at night. And he'll teach us how to upgrade Alohomora. That's a great incentive.
Good. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
You can count on us, Mr. Moon. We'll find every last one of those Demiguise statues and unmask your tormentor. Quest complete. Excellent. That was a long one. And now we've got a new quest to find all the others. Let the great moon hunt begin. Right, let's pop into Gladrags for a bit. We could probably do with some new gear. And it's always fun to see what the latest wizarding fashion is. This shop is an absolute classic in Hogsmeade.
Why did you buy me a second pair?
Have a look around.
A quick look around the 3 broomsticks. We've been in here for a butterbeer before, but maybe we missed something. Always good to have a proper search. And there we are, another Demiguise moon for the collection. And a collection chest. See? It always pays to be nosy in this game.
You there? Nice to see you.
Just wanted to properly thank Sirona. She was a real help back when that troll attacked Hogsmeade. It's good to have friends in the village.
and I was happy to help.
Talking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Lodgok, a goblin friend. That's really interesting. Given everything that's happening with Ranrock, it's easy to forget that not all goblins are part of the rebellion.
Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us.
This is exactly what we need. An inside source.
Talk with him.
Someone who knew Ranrock before he became this hateful warmonger.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader.
The Hog's Head, of course. The shadiest pub in Hogsmeade makes sense. It's a great bit of lore that Sirona is so well connected and respected that she can send us to someone who distrusts wizards. Her word clearly carries a lot of weight.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies.
All right, a new quest. The Helm of Urtkot. That sounds properly ancient and important. Let's not keep Lodgok waiting. To the Hog's Head we go, right? The Hog's Head? Definitely a bit rougher around the edges than the 3 broomsticks. Let's see. Ooh, a field guide page right off the bat. Nice one.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student.
So he knows Ranrock is after us.
And I need to know what
Of course he
evil
does.
glorious are up to
His
before
caution
he
makes
stays ahead.
sense.
Let's say
Wizards
I
haven't
do
exactly
know.
given goblins much reason to trust them over the centuries. But Sirona's recommendation is our way in. Hopefully that's enough.
Well, if Sirona trusts you...
So it's a test. He wants us to retrieve a sacred goblin relic, something a witch stole to prove we're trustworthy. The Helm of Urtkot. It's a fair deal. We do something for him, he does something for us. This could be the start of a very important alliance.
Only by wizard kind. Ranrock and
It sounds like this relic is personal to him and Ranrock, a way to mend bridges. All right, we'll do it. It's a worthy cause, and we need his help. A deal's a deal. We'll get the helm, and he'll find out what Ranrock is planning.
We
We have to trust each other on this.
that you will not abscond with the relic, and you that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet.
This feels like a proper adventure. A secret alliance with a goblin. A hunt for a stolen relic. This is exactly the kind of thing you hope for when you come to Hogwarts.
I'm ready.
All right, Lodgok, we're here. The Helm of Urtkot. Sounds like it was made by a famous goblin silversmith. This relic is clearly very important to goblin culture. We'd best be careful with it when we find it. This is such a crucial piece of lore for understanding the conflict. To goblins, when you buy something, you're only renting it. The maker is the true owner. It explains centuries of disputes over things like the Sword of Gryffindor. It's a fundamental clash of cultures. So that's the place. The Collector's Cave doesn't look like the friendliest of places, does it? Still, we gave our word. Let's go and see what this witch was hiding.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Right, into the dark we go. It's a good thing we've got our wand with us. Let's cast a quick Revelio and see what we're dealing with. Always pays to be prepared before you rush into a dark, spooky tomb.
Revelio.
Okay, our first obstacle. A sealed door with some moth symbols on it. This looks like a puzzle. We'll need to figure out how to activate those. Aha! So we use Lumos to attract the moth and guide it back to the door. Clever.
This door.
Right, let's try this one. All the moths are in place. So maybe it needs a bit of a push. Let's try Depulso. Yes. It worked. So different doors need different spells to open. Oh, lovely, we've got Inferi. These are nasty pieces of work. Basically zombies reanimated by dark magic. The key thing to remember is that most spells won't hurt them until they've been set on fire. Time for Incendio. There we go. Set them alight, and then they're vulnerable to everything else. It's a good test of your spell-switching skills fighting these things.
Incendio! Lumos. Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Depulso!
This is a great little puzzle room. We need one moth from this stand, another from that one over there, and then the final one from the central pillar after we've rotated it into position. That should be the last one. In you go. Excellent. The path is open. Well done us. And a quick thought for all my fellow PlayStation gamers out there. If you're always searching for that next incredible game to get lost in, that is exactly what this channel is all about. Consider subscribing to find your next great adventure with us. Now, let's have a quick look around and see if there's any loot we missed before we press on. A bit of Hawklump juice and a chest. Not bad at all. Right, what have we got here? A big chasm and a lot of bones. Looks like we'll have to build our own bridge. This is what Wingardium LeviOsa is for. Just grab a pile of these bones and crates, and we can make ourselves a nice little walkway to get across. Easy peasy. And our reward is some new robes. Crimson Voyager garb, very stylish. Let's see what else is hiding in here. Just a bit more magical construction work. The physics-based puzzles in this game are really satisfying when you get them right. Ooh, a hanging chest. Let's just Accio that down here, shall we? Aha, a secret passage and a door to Depulso open. On we go.
Depulso!
This one's a bit more involved. We'll need to use this first set of boxes to get to the second set, and then use those to reach the chest. A fun bit of magical Jenga to solve.
LeviOsa!
Some new specs, lovely. The gear in this game has so many different looks, you can really customize your character. Right, on to the next one. With that last box in place, we can grab the final chest. A very profitable little side room this turned out to be. Well, there's only one way forward, and it's down. Time for a little swim. Hopefully there's nothing too nasty lurking in the deep. A loose block in the wall, that can only mean one thing. A secret passage. Let's yank that out with Accio. Right, a new scarf and a big open cavern. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yep, knew it. More Inferi, and a whole lot of them this time. Right, get Incendio ready. We're going to have to be quick on our feet for this one. There's not a lot of room to move. They just keep coming. This is a proper horde. The key is to keep moving and try to set a few of them on fire at once, so you can hit them all with a bigger spell like Confringo or Expulso. This is getting a bit hairy now. We're taking a few too many hits, Need to use Protego more effectively and try to get some distance. It's easy to get cornered in here if you're not careful.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Right, that was a good first attempt, but we'll need a better strategy for the next go. And maybe some better gear. Okay, we've got a talent point. Incendio Mastery seems like a no-brainer for this fight. A ring of fire every time we cast. Yes, please. Right, round 2. Let's see how they like this upgraded Incendio. Oh yeah, that's much better. Hitting multiple enemies at once is going to make a huge difference here. Come on then. Right, third time's the charm. We need to use the environment more. Okay, new plan. There are explosive barrels in here. Let's use Accio to pull one over and launch it into the middle of them. That should thin the herd a bit. Much better. The barrels are definitely the key. Now, we've just got a few stragglers to deal with. This is feeling a lot more manageable now. Another barrel for good measure. That's the way to do it. Group them up, then boom! A much smarter way to fight than just trying to take them on one by one.
Incendio.
Just a couple left now. A quick Incendio to make them vulnerable, and then we can finish them off. We've got this. And a dueling feat for our trouble. Smashing an enemy with an object is always satisfying. It's great how the game rewards you for fighting creatively. This last one is being a bit stubborn. Just need to keep the pressure on. A few more hits should do it. Don't get careless now. And that's the last of them. Phew, what a fight. Third time really was the charm. Right, let's grab our loot and get out of this room. Third one's in. The door opens. Nearly there. This must be the final chamber. So this is the witch's tomb. It's empty. Where's the helm? Hang on a minute. Who's that? An Ashwinder. Rookwood's lot got here first. You have got to be kidding me. After all that, the helm is gone.
Dead Ashwinder.
Lodgok, I'm so sorry, we were too late. The tomb was raided and the helm is gone. Rookwood's cronies beat us to it.
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
He's furious, and he's right to be. This is a huge blow. Now Rookwood has something valuable to offer Ranrock. Right, a new plan. The Ashwinders can't have gone far. We need to get that helmet back, and quickly.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet.
Don't you worry,
before
Lodgok.
Rookwood does.
We'll get
We
it
will
back.
lose our chance
This isn't over
anywhere.
yet. Let's go find that
No
camp.
house.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Glacius!
The key is to keep an eye on the troll at all times. Dodge its big attacks, get a few spells in, and then back off. We can't afford to get greedy, or we'll get flattened. Just chip away at its health.
Expelliarmus!
Wow, from the magic of Highwing to that grim Inferi ambush. Things took a seriously dark turn. We'll see where Sebastian's path leads in part 5. Let me know in the comments which part of this chapter was your favourite. I've been Jamie Joystick, thanks for coming along. See you in the next one.